A ring is not going to protect you from a trash baby daddy, okay? Ladies, let me say this. If you want to be a mother and you want to have children with a male partner, you have to be mentally, emotionally, and physically and financially prepared to be a single mother.
No, you're right.
Period, point blank. It doesn't matter if you're married, if you're not. It doesn't matter if you're common law married, if you're just a baby mama. It doesn't matter.
No. I mean, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter how great that guy is, how amazing of a father. It doesn't matter. And it's important for women to get that through their heads, because a lot of women have rude awakenings when they have children with their male partners.
Right.
With their husbands, with their baby daddies, with their boyfriends. A lot of women have rude awakenings when these motherfuckers suddenly don't want to be invested in the family anymore, or they never were invested to begin with. And this applies across the board. I know a lot of women are thinking, yeah, that's why you need to put a ring on and get married. I'm also talking to married women too.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Because there are a lot of married single mothers out there. There are a lot of women who are married and still doing it all by themselves. And literally, it's pointless to even have a partner because that motherfucker ain't doing shit. So this also applies to you as well. Okay?
As women, we think that we're deciding on our own, right, to be single mothers or set our families up. Like, I chose to leave you alone as my baby daddy, and I chose to raise these kids by myself because you wasn't doing right.
I'll do it without you. I don't need you or anybody else. I'm gonna make it on my own.
But when you don't understand what happened in the late 1960s, early 1970s with the governmental welfare programs and the way that systemic racism was set up, and when you don't understand the agenda to economically castrate black men
was in there.
You think that you're acting like this because you chose to, based on the type of dude you chose, but really you're being programmed this way.
I completely agree.
Your mama was programmed this way. Your grandma was programmed this way because we were led to believe it's all right, or it's cool, or it's better for the child if you just kind of get rid of whatever you see as the problem in the family unit and just do it yourself.
I could do it myself, asshole.
I just raised these kids by myself.
Yeah, no, she fucking.
And then if we tie this all the way back to what the type of work he doing, the product that we push out in single mother households, especially for black people, is a broken product as a full grown black male.
Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it.
Like a lot of the men that you're trying to help get on their feet, get out of them situations, they come from a single mother-headed household, no positive male role model. You know what I mean? If you ask their mama, she believes she did this intentionally from her own mind herself based on how the daddy was.
But y'all are the proudest single mom hoes. We outside, I don't need a nigga women that I've ever seen.
That was the best acting I've ever seen in my whole life.
Y'all are the proudest. Like, you are proud to be. I remember when if you did something that was whorish, you hid that. I mean, you didn't want nobody to find out because being a hoe was frowned upon. Now it's like, if you ain't a hoe, you ain't popping.
Have you no shame?
Like, what? Like, what? Having morals and values. If you have morals and values, you ain't popping.
That's sheer insanity. I'm out.
It's like, what? I remember a time where you used to talk about these girls like, what? Times have changed. Clearly, times have changed. But y'all are the proudest hoes that I've ever seen. Y'all are the proudest single moms. Y'all are the proudest, my baby don't need no daddy, I could do this all by myself group of women that I've ever seen.
I just couldn't be more proud.
And I've never stood on that. Come help me with these kids. Come get them. Come.
Women had their fathers to vet that guy out, and it was like an authority. Like, young man, shake my hand. I'm handing my daughter over to you.
Right.
Bro, you better take care of her.
The greatest gift and honor is having you for a daughter.
And so as a man, it wasn't just, I got to do right by this woman because I'm supposed to do right by the woman. Her daddy gonna me up.
Right.
If she calls him and I'm not like doing just the basic necessities and respect.
I will fuck you up!
When you take that out, this is when stuff started to get weird.
Yeah.
And then women got to try to know more stuff in areas that we not educated in order to vet you out.
Right.
Exactly.
Like, this is why I keep stressing 2-parent households, marry before you carry. Let's bring back fathers being involved so women can kind of see the signs before I'm even dating as to what a good man looks like or what he doesn't look like. Because a father can teach you either way.
How you like me now? 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 How you like me now?
Like, sometimes your daddy can teach you what type of men not to with.
Yeah. So
Because he might be that man.
Yes.
So absent fathers really have played it's really like some generational curse.
Yes.
I'm just tired of seeing him footing around with y'all. I'm tired of y'all tiptoeing around the subject that y'all are shitty moms. Y'all are shitty moms. And then y'all try to paint this picture, to y'all kids like you a strong, independent woman. Whole time, you have no choice but to be that because your baby daddy told you that he wasn't going to be with you and this kid.
Please, buddy. Go. Get it. Go. Get out of here. Don't you understand? Get. I don't want you anymore. Get.
Or you done withheld the child so much from the dad to the point where the dad don't even have a real relationship with the kid. It's only at this point about money. So now all your daughter or your son see is the fact that my mama was always here for me. But why was your mama always here for you? Because your mom was a shitty mom and she kept you away from your dad. So therefore you don't have a real relationship with your dad.
You're the reason this species is a failure, and it makes me angry.
You don't have a genuine relationship with your dad because your mama never wanted you with that in the first place. So she took that from you. And y'all are shitty human beings. Y'all are what we call in South Florida hoes. Yeah, y'all are.
A, she was a hooah. B, she was a hooah.
And y'all continue to bring these kids into the world knowing damn well that y'all have ill intent when it comes down to the dad. So y'all gonna do whatever it is that y'all can do to try to make his life hell. And then y'all run into these men who don't care. Don't care. Girl, keep that baby. I don't give a damn. So y'all go ahead and y'all tell y'all kids why they was born. Tell your daughter, your son, they were born because you was trying to be vindictive and evil and nasty to your baby daddy.
You going to hell. You so nasty.
Tell your kid how you wasn't born out of love. You wasn't born because me and your dad wanted you. You were born because you were a meal ticket and your daddy had money. Tell your kid how every time you turn around, you are pulling him or her away from their daddy because you're mad at him because he don't want to do something that you want him to do.
That's not what I'm asking you for.
Tell your kid how they didn't get the quality time or the full daddy effect because you were so upset that this man didn't want you or this man is dating somebody else.
I don't know what you want.
Or this man does not care nothing about you. Tell your kid that. Tell your kid how you are the reason why they don't have the relationship that they should have with their dad. Tell your kid, own y'all shit. Cause y'all sit and y'all do this stuff and y'all pull all these little games and play all these little games and then y'all sit and try to act like y'all don't understand. Y'all don't know why your kid don't have a relationship that they would want to have with the dad.
I don't know what we're yelling about! Loud noises!
No, tell your kid that you had that baby despite that man telling you that he did not want the baby and he wasn't going to be there for the kid. And you still decided with your selfish ass to have the baby anyway.